It's been a slow few days. Like, I haven't left my apartment in like almost 48 hours. This is really embarrassing. And I only put on makeup because I was like, haha, maybe I'll meet someone later, haha. Probably not gonna happen. It's fine, but also for you guys, yeah. All right, bye. Hi guys, it's Cynthia. Hope you guys are all doing super well. So today, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing a video all about my hair, how I maintain it, the process that it took to get here, stuff like that. Yeah, so let's get started. So as you can see, my hair is kind of like a grayish color right now. Some people say silver, but then I think like what real silver is. Like I think I'm like the silver fox look, and I don't think I'm quite there yet. So I would say it's a dark gray right now. But yeah, when I first dyed my hair to gray, it was actually last year, so it was almost a year ago. And then I did it when I was in LA for BeautyCon in Koreatown, and then like, what a process, because I think they thought I was Korean, but then I'm not Korean, and then I like couldn't really communicate with them, you know, what I wanted, didn't know what I want because I'm indecisive AF. And then the lady was like, oh, do you just want my hair? I was like, okay. So then that's what ended up happening. Then I'm bleaching my hair twice. I had straight up a full head of yellow at one point. I think I looked a little bit like Marshall Mathers, like Eminem, when he was like straight up yellow, and I was like, oh hell no. When that happened, I was actually so afraid. I'm like, well, this is it. Like, I don't know what's gonna come out to, but it came out pretty well. I can insert a photo of what it looked like immediately after. So that was pretty good. And also it's funny, the reason why I dyed my hair was because I was going through a rough patch, got broken up with, got cheated on, a lot of things happening. But you know, then I was just remembering how like there was that song from like the 2000s where it's like, cut my hair cause it reminded me of you, I know you like the long do. I don't know, it was just like basically like change your hair when like you go through new changes. So I was like, yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna look good. So I just dyed it gray. Anyway, not related. So yeah, so that grew out after like a few months because my whole head had been bleached, so my roots came out dark and then the color had faded. So it was like pretty clear where the roots were at, and it was just like not looking that cute anymore. And I was like, oh no, we need to have a nicer blend. So end of January this year, I decided to go in and get it redone. So what I was trying to do was just like have them keep my roots completely untouched dark, and then just blend out the rest and make it like gray again, and then just lighten it a little bit. And that's exactly what my hairstylist did. She did a fantastic job. I can link her Insta down below. Yeah, so then that was nearly 6 months ago or so. So like, and I haven't done anything since. Like I haven't gotten it recolored, haven't gotten it cut. My hair is pretty long now. Part of the reason why I'm not gonna be planning on getting it dyed again for a while is just because I've been on Accutane, and then I've been told that like while you're on Accutane you probably should avoid dyeing your hair, just because your scalp is like part of your skin, and your skin's super dry, sensitive, everything like that. So like bleaching it or putting extra chemicals on it is obviously not a good thing. So I'm gonna hold off until maybe like October, November, December, January, I don't know. But yeah, so in terms of my actual hair care routine, I want to say it's simple, but at the same time I know it's probably not compared to the people who just use like 2-in-1, but I'm just out here trying to maintain the color because I paid a decent amount of money, and I really just want to like let it run its course, you know, like get my value. So I think one big factor in why I've been able to maintain my hair color is the fact that I don't wash my hair all that often. And I think some people think it's nasty. I know some people, they just gotta wash their hair every single day, every other day. That's the great. I wish I was one of those people, but I also just like low-key hate showering in general. Kind of nasty, maybe not, I don't know. Like I think I look pretty clean most of the time. But yeah, and also I have long hair, so it's more of a pain. But yeah, so I try not to wash my hair very often. I wash it on an average of maybe once a week or once every week and a half. I know that's really pushing it. And then in between I'll just use like dry shampoo, or I'll just like style it differently so it like kind of camouflages all the nasties that come out towards the end of the week. But yeah, so when it is the day to wash my hair, usually at that point there's a lot of buildup. It is kind of nasty because like I said, it would be like a week and a half or so, at least a week's worth of like gunk built up. So I like to use a clarifying shampoo first. So this is one that I've liked a lot over the years. It's from Garnier. It's super cheap. It's the Garnier Pure Clean fortifying shampoo. It's pretty much like a clarifying shampoo, so you know it's like really drawing out all the nasty, and it does a really good job of like just cleaning, like straight up. And it's silicone free, paraben free, and it's a vegan formula. And like I said, it's pretty inexpensive. Pick it up at drugstore. Awesome product. And because my hair is so gross by that time, I like to use another shampoo to like double cleanse, but also kind of help with my color. So as a lot of you guys might know, using purple shampoo helps a lot to maintain like a cooler blonde tone or like a cool like silver gray look. So this is another one that you can also get at the drugstore, which is really nice. It's from Clairol and it's the Shimmer Lights shampoo. I think this is like very popular amongst people with like lighter hair. It's like a really deep purple color, and basically it's just like distributing the pigments throughout, and then it'll help it just like be more toned down. Yeah, so I'll usually lather this up after my Garnier shampoo, and I'll leave it in for like maybe like a minute or two, and then I rinse it out. And then after that, I'll actually just hop out of the shower first. This, I mean, it is kind of high maintenance, but I only do this like maybe like once a week or so I don't really mind as much. Just make sure you have a lot of time to spare. And the real game changer is my conditioner, which is from Overtone. I don't know if you guys have heard of Overtone, but it's this fantastic product. Basically, it's like a color depositing conditioner, which basically, as the name suggests, it'll like help dye your hair while you're conditioning it. So I go ahead and only use the deep treatment. So it's like a deep conditioner meant to be used maybe once a week or so, which works out for me. But they also have like daily conditioners, but does not apply to me. So yeah, and they have their products for like a variety of different colors, a lot of vibrant colors, and then more like cooler tones like the silver look and whatever. So I got the vibrant silver, which is kind of like in between the pastel silver, which is lighter, and then the, I think it's like extreme silver. It's either extreme or intense silver, which is like really dark, meant for gray hairs, trying to maintain like a dark gray look. I'm okay with how this shade is for me, so vibrant works. And so this is what it looks like. Pretty dark purple, as you can see. But what I do actually is I'll put like a little bit on the cap, and then I'll actually mix in some normal white conditioner. It's another one from Garnier that I use just because it smells nice, but I'll mix it in to kind of dilute the color a little bit, so then it's like a little bit of a lighter shade, so my hair is not too dark, because I do like it a little bit more of like a lighter gray look. But yeah, so I'll just get a lot of that, and I'll straight up just coat my entire head in that pretty much. Sometimes I'll leave out a little bit at the roots just because it doesn't really do much for like my natural hair color, but from where the color starts all the way down, I'll coat it like so hard. It'll be coated completely, and then I'll go ahead and I'll wrap them into like little buns and I'll leave them in for at least 30 to 40 minutes. Sometimes I get carried away because in the meantime, while the color and conditioner is sitting, I'll just be doing other stuff, and it ends up being like over an hour. But yeah, so I'll definitely let it sit for a while so I can make sure the color is really getting through, and then I'll hop back in the shower and then finish up the rest of my routine, just like rinsing it out and all that. And that really makes a difference in helping me maintain my color, because gray/silver is one of the hardest colors to maintain for your hair as is. But like I said, it's been like nearly almost 7 months, and I think it is looking still pretty good, pretty gray. It's pretty moisturizing as well. I don't have like a crazy amount of breakage, which is good. And on the topic of breakage, so the hairbrush that I use is a wet brush. I have a mini one. I think it works pretty well, just as good as the large size one, but this is super gentle, really good for brushing out hair without like getting caught in tangles. And yeah, you can use it on wet or dry hair, so love it. Definitely would check this out, and especially for hair that's been processed a lot like mine, you want to be gentle with it to prevent further breakage. So yeah, use the wet brush, really good. And then the last product that I really use on my hair is just like an oil to kind of coat the ends of my hair, especially just to like, again, try and make it stronger, because I've destroyed my hair after getting it bleached many a times. But this one's from Organix, also drugstore. As you can see, most of my stuff is drugstore. Overtone is a bit pricey, but I think it's definitely a good investment if you are trying to like maintain your hair, because one jar of Overtone usually is able to last me like 3, sometimes 4 months, as long as I like dilute it out with like some cheaper conditioner, and as long as I'm still washing my hair like only once a week or so. But yeah, Anyway, so the oil though, this is from Organix. It's the Healing and Vitamin E Penetrating Oil. So I'll just get like about a quarter size on for each side of my hair, and I'll run it through while it's like damp. Not like dripping wet, because I feel like then hair really can't absorb anything. But yeah, so I'll just like mix it in, and I feel like it does a good job at keeping my hair looking pretty healthy. I mean, as healthy as this can look. I also didn't do my hair beforehand. Sorry, probably should have done that. But my hair is long enough at this rate where like if I leave my hair in a bun overnight and sleep like that, or for like an extended period of time, my obedient Asian hair will just turn into like natural curls or waves, and that makes my life so much easier. And that's just what I do nowadays, unless I'm really trying to stunt, and then I'll actually go curl my hair in the right directions. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for my hair care routine. Fairly simple, or maybe not actually simple. No, not actually simple, but very effective for helping to maintain this kind of color. Yeah, and I'll leave all the products and the names and descriptions, whatever, down below, so feel free to check that out. And if you have any other questions about like my hair and whatever, let me know. But yeah, so I hope this was helpful, and thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.